Turn the park pink at Parkview Field. The TinCaps wearing pink jerseys tonight to benefit the Vera Bradley Foundation for Breast Cancer. We also have a special guest here, Pat McAfee, the most popular ball kicker in all of the land.
I don't know.
Pat, welcome.
I don't know about that, but
who tops you?
You know, off the top of my head, I'm not sure. Ray Guy's got a lot of clout in the punting and kicking community. I didn't win his award in college, so he and I are not the best of friends, but I bet you he's got some clout. But what an honor it is to be at this ballpark. This place is beautiful.
I hope you and Ray can patch things up. Yeah, what do you think? First time here at Parkview Field?
You know, I showed up. I didn't know what to expect. I heard single-A baseball, which, to be honest, I don't know what the hell that means either. So I get up here, and I learned quickly on the trip up. I started studying the TinCaps. These are some kids straight out of high school. There's one kid on the TinCaps who's been a millionaire since he was 15, I found out today. I mean, it's just, this is an incredible operation up here. You guys are lucky to have this in your city. We have the Indians in Indianapolis, and I go out to the games, and I'm from Pittsburgh where the Pirates are, and this is an incredible park. I would party here a lot. I'm assuming you do.
Well, you came on the right night. It's a Thirsty Thursday presented by Rudy's.
Well, and it's breast cancer awareness. You're talking about dollar beers, and we're raising money for a good cause. What a perfect night here. What a perfect night.
Josh Almonte grounds out there for the first out here in the top of the second inning. And great to see that you joined in here. And we can't get the shot of it, but you got some pink pants on.
Yeah, I do have some.
Perfect.
Where's the camera? I don't know where the camera's coming from. You don't have one. No camera.
Camera's just above the belt anyway.
Well, I can get my leg above the belt.
There, yeah.
It's kind of my profession.
If anyone can, it's you, right?
Yeah, I can make it happen. I mean, I'm not a ballerina. I'm not that great, but I can get it up there a little bit if I had to.
Can you get it up?
Come on. You see these? Get the computers in the way.
0-2 on Connor Panis.
I don't like that at all. He's going to hit. No, I do like it. So to strike him out. You see those pants? They're pegged too. This is 80s night, I heard. In the 80s, you pegged. What a pitch there. Strike him out.
First strikeout for Aniel De Los Santos. And so, Pat, we'll get to it coming up here in a bit. Shirtsforamerica.com. Anything in the works for pantsforamerica.com?
Well,
pinkpantsforamerica.com?
I like pants, you know. I have a round bottom that is pretty large, and finding dudes' pants is tough to come by. I never fit in Abercrombie & Fitch growing up. Hollister Company wasn't really my size either, and there's not really a big bottom male jean selection. And I think that's where I need to head next. But right now we're just working on T-shirts and raising some money for military foundations. And it's just been a blast. But I am not a fashion designer, to say the least. I just, this shirt I'm wearing right now says America is the GOAT. And that's just a simple statement. And if I was more creative, I could probably make something better. Oh, guys, come on, get out of the way, boys.
Fair ball for Justin Atkinson down the line. Mason Smith collects, and it's a 2-out double.
That ball was coming in hot there. Did you see that? The
bullpen
almost
barely
got taken out.
Fair.
The bullpen almost just got taken out right there.
They need to get out of the way, otherwise
I think we need to maybe
run into some trouble.
Maybe help out, battle into the guy's mitt there. I never played baseball.
Well, I know
I feel like
West
I
Virginia were a soccer player in addition to playing football, right?
Played some soccer, played some foosball. High school, I played volleyball, actually. Little known fact. My teammates and I had a good time. We partied my senior year and played some volleyball. But I never played the baseball. This is I think this is what I was supposed to be, though.
Why do you say that?
Well, I didn't show it off in the opening pitch because I didn't want to fall off the mound in front of all these beautiful people. That would have been awkward. I didn't wear my cleats. I was going to dig in, but I didn't want to fall. But I have a pretty good arm, pretty good hand-eye contact. Yeah, you get it. And these guys are just, I feel like these are my people here, you know. We just hit a dinger and you make money, right? Just swing as hard as you, that's what I do. I close my eyes and I swing as hard as I can for a living. These guys, I think, they're probably more talented than me. They don't do that. But
imagine this in baseball. You know, if you fail 70% of the time, you're considered to be an all-star, maybe a Hall of Famer.
All that says is
that
it's really hard.
That doesn't work
look
out.
at this. Look at this.
And
there's a shot into center field.
Gunner height. It gets past Michael Geddes. Atkinson scores, and Lansing leads 2-0.
Oh, they got him. Oh, he made the unbelievable call up. This breast cancer awareness crowd, although they're wearing pink, couple boo birds went flying after that call, wasn't it?
The triple for height.
Couple boo birds came in, for those of you that can't hear it at home. These people are not happy with this umpire. What is he, the ref, the umpire?
Umpire, you got it.
The umpire.
Austin Jones making that call.
Watch him.
Strong throw from Peter Van Gansen. They don't have instant replay in minor league baseball. They've got it in Major League Baseball and, of course, in the NFL, but not yet down here.
How do you feel about instant replay? How do you feel about it?
In football or baseball?
Everything. Because there's like one main vision about it. Do you hate it or love it?
I think that it probably makes sense to try to get the call right if you can. Use technology to help out.
I think so, too. These refs are in a horrible spot. I don't know how umps are, because I guess it's a lot of judgment calls.
It's especially tough here in minor league baseball where they only have 2 umpires. In the majors, they have 4. Playoffs, you got
this
6.
whole field, there's only 2 dudes working down there?
Yeah.
Maybe a lady?
Tonight's case, it's 2 dudes.
What are their names?
And Andrew Giat hits that one foul. You got Derek Thomas behind the plate and Austin Jones on the bases. And the umpires, maybe people don't realize, umpires, just like these players, straight out of high school or college.
These are young ones.
Yeah, they're trying to work their way up to the big leagues.
If I yell at these guys, there's a chance I might break their confidence forever. I need to take it easy.
These
are young guys.
Build them up. Don't break them down.
Not a horrible call, but not the right call. That's the right way to go at it there. You know?
Yeah, maybe you want the hometown help.
I have a question for you.
What you got?
A lot of dollar beers happening in these stands.
Domestic drafts on Thursdays at Parkview Field.
When these foul balls start flying out there, have we had any incidents here?
Well, a new addition at the ballpark this year is expanded safety netting to the far ends of both dugouts, so that helps out.
It was almost like I set you up for that one there. That was a good little plug.
We got some teamwork going on.
That was really solid. I think you did
great.
I've
seen, I was checking on Twitter, and you're at Pat McAfee Show. Folks have been volunteering to buy you a drink tonight, but it seems a little bit like a cheap move on a Thursday, no?
No, hey, if you're willing to pay $1 for me, I respect that,
You'll take someone up on it tonight?
No, I think I'm going to be the one buying the beers, I think, because that's just the right thing to do.
Rod Boykin in to make the
Loses
catch.
his hat, stays focused, gloves it down. What an incredible way. What an incredible way.
Lansing gets 1. We're going to be back with Pat McAfee for the home second after this. Well, he's a ball kicker. He's an entrepreneur. He's a stand-up comedian. And he's a philanthropist, too. Pat McAfee is our guest here for the bottom of the second inning at Parkview Field. TinCaps and Lugnuts. And I want to encourage you to check out shirtsforamerica.com to benefit the Pat McAfee Foundation and Wish for Heroes. And like Pat mentioned, he's wearing one of his own shirts tonight. America is the GOAT.
That's right. And goat is not the animal that you're thinking of. That is,
although it is on the shirt.
Yeah, it's the emoji, actually. It's a lot of deep thinking went into these shirts, This business was founded 4 days ago. That's a true story. When I found out my friend Connor Daly didn't have a permanent sponsor, Indiana kid,
Noblesville,
didn't have a primary sponsor for the Indy 500, and he's an incredibly talented guy. Now, granted, I smoked him in Mario Kart.
With who? Who'd you have?
Well, I was Yoshi. He was Donkey Kong. He was behind the 8 ball before the game even started.
Yeah, what's he thinking there?
It was a bad decision by him.
Yoshi, your go-to in Mario Kart?
Well, it depends, Depends on which one. We were doing the Star Cup, so Yoshi has a good mix of speed and handle. So that's what I went with. But when I found out he didn't have a primary sponsor, I told him I'd sponsor him before we even had a business. So it's kind of backwards. Could have went completely in debt, but it spun into something where we can raise really good money. And this is a good shirt. Check. See, that's an emoji. I designed it myself.
Is that your favorite emoji?
No, I like the American flag emoji. It says so much. It says so much.
And what gets more American here than taking in a baseball game on dollar beer night?
A little bit more. Raising money for breast cancer awareness.
And that's what we're doing here tonight. It's Turn the
Park
Pink.
That's how you get more American.
To benefit the Vera Bradley Foundation for Breast Cancer.
Hey, this guy takes a yard. I'll chug a beer right now.
Carlos Belen leading off against Angel Perdomo. Pretty good shot. He can do it.
This guy takes it out. I'll chug a beer right here.
Here are the numbers for Belen in 22 games. Only 1 home run, but you can see he's probably built like he could be out on the gridiron.
Oh, what a swing. That was a good hack there. Is that what they're called? Hack?
Yeah.
Good hack?
Especially a big cut like that.
Oh, cut. There's another lingo. Good cut.
What do you call it when you have a booming kick?
Luck. Heads up. Dollar beers in the face almost.
That's what you call it, or that's when you're shouting out to your quarterback?
No, it's complete luck. I shouldn't talk to Andrew on game days, and I know that, and I don't. Every once in a while, I'll give him a, hey, man, you're really good at football. I'm a motivator. I'm a classical
I bet that
motivator.
means a lot to him.
I'm sure he knows my name. I'm certain. I'm certain of it. Where's this guy from that's batting right now? How old is he?
Carlos is 20, and he's from the Dominican.
Oh, man. 20 years old. Can't even drink here in America, but he can hit a dinger here, can he?
He can go back home to have some cervezas.
Hola, amigo. Uno
We're educating now,
cerveza, por
too.
favor.
You know the important stuff to say, right?
That's right. I've been in Mexico a time or two. Here we go. Oh, he got walked. Has this guy got some power coming up next?
So Balen's at first for Michael Geddes, who, yes, I'd say he does have some power. 1 home run this season.
Let's go. What was his walkout song? What is it? Do you ever think about
You're
that? What
putting
would
me
your
on the
walkout
spot.
song
Oh, yeah,
be?
sure.
What would your walkout song be?
Got a couple of schools of thought on this one.
Okay.
I'd probably go with something hip-hop.
This is a good song. I think this is
Get Shazam on the phone to...
Gorilla Zoe. I got it. That's what he just did right there. I would come out to I'm a Boss, just to make me think that I'm really about to do something
little Rick
special.
Ross, Meek Mill.
Yeah. Just,
Yeah,
maybe Zach Brown band, though, depending on how I'm feeling. Let's say it's late in the season, body's a little tired, kind of want to go in there with a fresh mindset. Probably switch over to Zach Brown,
It's a good thought.
Go from Rick Ross and Meek Mill to Zach Brown.
When you're in the big leagues, you have to have multiple walk-up songs.
Yeah, you got to keep people on their toes, keep them on the edge of their seat.
Or how about this? And right now you're wearing a Pittsburgh Penguins cap. We know you're from Pittsburgh. Maybe
That's right.
black and yellow to represent away from home.
That song is synonymous with the see that would make me
Synonymous
flinch.
with another team in the NFL.
Exactly. So it's kind of tough. Like, although I am a Wiz Khalifa fan and I like that song, I can't do it because I
In this
represent
other
Colts and
world, though,
Indiana love. Who's your love?
in this other world, you'd be a baseball player, so you wouldn't even need to worry about that, I guess.
I think I could still do it in this other world. I got to start training now. So my allegiances will hold strong with Indianapolis Colts. And he hits a shot into left field.
Geddes aboard with Fort Wayne's first hit. Well, there have been, of course, some guys who have played both Major League Baseball and been in the NFL.
Deion, Bo, Michael Jordan was probably in this stadium. He played single A, right? Didn't Michael Jordan?
He actually played double A with the Birmingham Barons.
Space Jam never told me that.
You excited for Space Jam 2?
I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. Space Jam, it's like Mighty Ducks. If they came back and made Mighty Ducks right now, I don't know how I'd feel. You're talking about
think
two
most would be
legendary childhood movies
Now,
right there. Don't ruin it.
Now another generation can get to experience it,
This
though,
generation can have their own thing. They have Tinder and Twitter and they have Facebook. Why can't we have the Mighty Ducks and Space Jam? Why does this generation get everything?
Do you identify?
Are they going to make another Save by the Bell?
Do you identify as a
Are they going to make
millennial?
another Save by
Well,
the Bell?
if it was up to Jimmy Fallon, he may have him come back and do it.
That's what I'm saying. That's our thing.
Ty France is the batter.
Saved by the Bell was a great show, though.
Bayside all the way.
Dude, unbelievable. Zach Morris just ran things.
Do you have a phone like that ever?
No, but I lean against the garbage can like he does. Foul ball out of the park there. Couple people drinking dollar beers, making a run for it, take home a souvenir.
Who's your favorite broadcaster?
I don't even know that.
Was that your broadcast voice, I'm guessing?
I assume that's how you're supposed to talk if you're doing baseball. Mike Tirico is probably my favorite, though. Guy's smooth. Him and Gruden were a good team. It's a shame he left Monday Night Football. That's going to change Monday nights.
Tirico off now to NBC. Pretty soon could be the voice of Sunday Night Football. France goes down looking.
Can the ump hear me from right here if I yell loud enough?
Well, depends on how loud you want to yell.
I don't want to yell into the microphone.
We probably would
mute.
mute the microphone.
Don't mute it. It's not coming. That guy makes another call like that, though. I'm jumping out the window. I'm out of here. Are we going to win this one? Is this a game we should win?
Should win every game.
I like that. You are a full-time employee of the TinCaps?
I am, yes.
That's awesome. So you travel road
company
games
line.
and everything?
Yep.
Wow, that's awesome. How many months a year are you guys gone?
Opening day this year was April 7th, and the final day of the regular season is Labor Day. So you're looking at about 5 months or so, plus playoffs.
5 months. I'm no mathematician, but that's almost half a year away from home. You live here in Fort Wayne full-time?
Currently do, yeah. Grew up in New Jersey, but been out here for a few years now.
New Jersey kid.
Yeah, so I was going to say, walk up, maybe go Bruce Springsteen, bring a taste of
You would go with
home.
The Boss.
Yes.
I'm listening to I'm a Boss. I'm kind of lying to myself, and you're listening to the real thing. How tall is this pitcher, man?
6'7".
Jeez, please. Imagine if he just had it. Like, imagine if you were 6'7", lefty changeup thrower or knuckleballer. That's a $1 billion business right there, right?
No doubt.
I think that's what I'm going to have my kid do.
How did you get into punting?
Literally just happened. That's out of this. Is there what's over there?
It's out onto the roof. We
Street.
got a ladder up to the roof here.
How many cars get hit? A lot of cars?
No, the street's set further back. Got a little concourse area out front.
Punting came to be because my my junior or sophomore year of college, the current punter that we had hit a couple shanks and lost us a couple games.
And this is West Virginia.
Yep. And
Let's go
I was kicking field goals at the time. And Rich Rodriguez comes up to me and says, "Hey, you're punting next week." And I said, "I don't know how to punt." And he said, "Figure it out." And I punted from there on out. I punted and kicked field goals, but I didn't do the standard punt. I did like a run punt where I kick it and try to make it roll on the ground. It's cheating punt, really. It's a bad punt. But it got me here. Bill Polian was the genius that got me to punt, though. I owed my life to that guy.
Drafted by the Colts back in 2009 and
but if I was
Indianapolis since.
If I was 6'7", though, I'm left-handed and I'm throwing a knuckleball. I'm going to Tim Wakefield's camp of knuckleballers, and I'm just floating at. Wow, that seemed like some juice there. What was it? 92.
Second strikeout in a row for Perdomo.
What do guys hit down here? Is there any hundos?
Occasionally, yeah. And then when they do that, they don't last here very long. They get called up to high A, double A, and pretty soon the big leagues probably.
So there's a high A?
Yes, this is considered low A.
So we have low A.
You have many steps up. And there are a couple levels below this.
So if a guy's throwing a hundo, he only gets called up to high A? I feel like that's a jump up. Look at that guy. He's painting corners right now. Did you see that pitch?
Impressive.
I don't like it. It's only a matter of time before our TinCaps take 1 yard. I can already tell. I'm getting a read on him.
Cody Tidwell trying to do that right now. With Carlos Belen at second and Michael Geddes at first.
Oh.
Occasionally a guy can jump straight up to double A. Depends.
So if you're the superstar, like a superstar baseball player, like Bryce Harper, for instance, what did he do? He started single A?
Well, boy, I bet Harper's really an exception because he's someone who finished high school early to start playing college baseball when he was only like 16 or 17.
Wow.
But even Harper did go through the minor league system because he was like 17 at this level.
Wow, how about that? So he played like single A, double A, triple A.
Yeah, and so at this level,
and then now
Class
he just
A,
hits
low
home
A,
runs.
the Midwest League has 16 teams, and then there's the South Atlantic League, which has 14. And Harper in the Nationals organization was in the South Atlantic League. But Mike Trout, who's probably...
Who are some people that have come from the TinCap?
That have played in the big leagues?
Yeah, there's a big wall of
there have
fame
been
down there.
Yep.
Do you remember any of the names?
148 former players have come through Fort Wayne to make the big leagues.
That's wonderful.
Torrey Hunter, LaTroy Hawkins, couple of big all-star names. Jake Peavy, a Cy Young Award winner.
Okay. Yeah.
Misplayed by Gunnar Hyde at short, and Fort Wayne has the bases full.
I don't like cheering people's failure, but that was a big miss by that guy.
Works to the TinCaps' benefit. Now the bases are full for Rod Boykin. Rod Boykin could have played college football.
Where at?
He was recruited to Alabama State as a wide receiver, but instead signed with the Padres out of high school.
Instead decided to become a professional baseball player.
Went for the money.
Seems to be a good move.
Enjoys baseball.
How could you not? I used to go to Pirates games growing up. This is a pretty incredible time here. You know, you guys have like some great food as well.
Yeah.
Had some boneless wings. Let's just call them chicken nuggets, but they tasted fantastic. What else I have? A club sandwich. What you have? This guy had a brat.
You'll have to check out for
this
dessert.
This place is incredible.
For dessert, too, there's the apple cart down on the concourse. Some specialty apple-themed desserts.
What's that? Like apple pie? Because that's, if you're having apple pie, I eat one of those for breakfast every single day. Drink a nice tall Budweiser, brush my teeth with freedom. You heard it.
Mr. America, Pat McAfee with us.
I wish I was more American. I'm not tough enough to join the military. Great people.
Yeah, tell us, though, about the work
that
the Pat McAfee Foundation does in raising money to give scholarships to the military families.
Yeah, so it's children of military families. We have an essay contest, and this year I forget the amount of entries we have, but we'll whittle it down to like 5 winners. And this year we're going to give away $100,000 in scholarships to children of military families. And we just thought, my dad and I teamed up on this. My dad was all about it. we thought a cool way to help a veteran was to help the future of the veteran's family by sending their kid to college, helping send a kid to college. And it's been a lot of fun so far. Smashing success, I'd say. And the most fulfilling thing that I do each year is calling them and telling them they won. It's cool. It's a really cool situation. But when you're in the NFL, or these guys will find out when you're in the majors, you're kind of on a big podium, whether you like it or not, and you have a chance to do a lot of really cool stuff. And I'm just lucky to help out, basically doing what everybody else would do. You would do if you were in my position. Nice shot.
Boykin
Don't
sees
make the
that
play.
one to right,
That's
and
what
it
I'm
gets
talking
by
about.
Almonte. Baylen scores. Getty's behind him.
Oh,
Tidwell's getting
God.
waved home.
Oh, boy. Got him.
Boykin
Okay.
saved. Austin Jones heard you. A bases clearing triple for Rod Boykin.
Numero uno, Rod Boykin. With a shot, they say.
Safe to say boomstick.
Great number. Let's not get crazy. Let's save that for a home run, buddy. Give me some respect. But that was an incredible shot. Incredible shot.
Opposite field for Boykin. In his first 35 games this year, he only had 2 RBIs. He just got 3 on that swing.
This place is a party, man. This place is a party. You look good, by the way. Damn good. Damn good.
Pat obviously not talking about me in this case. We got Dave Doster still up
I already
here.
let you know that I thought your suit game was very strong. You're representing pink in a fantastic manner.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
Trying to keep up with your pink pants.
Now these pink, hello. That's the 5th one we've put on the street in the last 4 minutes.
Peter Van Gansen knocking it foul.
Are there people that live over here?
They're actually building apartments across the street right now as downtown Fort Wayne's really
Booming.
growing. Yeah.
Are these apartments with the park right here? Are these apartments or suites? What are those?
Yeah, you have apartments out there in the Harrison on the first level. There are a couple of businesses, restaurants. Second level is a law firm. Third and fourth levels are apartments.
This is a beautiful park. Absolutely beautiful. With the pitch. Oh.
So,
Oh, he held him up. Held him up. Classic.
wild pitch.
Classic miscommunication there, I think.
You would have sent him?
I would have told him to go. Yeah, I'd have faith in my numero uno teammate. Say, hey man, I think you're gonna make it. He just Houdini slid through a guy's tag at third. He's on a hot streak right now. He's definitely getting home there. But you got to do what you got to do. The safe play is sometimes the best play. Keeps the inning alive here.
Contreras has faith here in Peter Van Gansen.
That's another one on the street for those keeping track at home. That's unbelievable. People are going to move there.
I think they're in safe proximity.
Don't let the kids play on the street. It rains baseballs over here. It's incredible. This is a beautiful park. What's out there straight ahead? Presidential Suites?
Call that one the 400 Club. Tut Hill 400 Club, and on top of it
No way.
is
Just
the
that
Summit.
one? No way.
That's called third strike.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable and unfortunate now. Our time with Pat
I'll tell you.
McAfee is over with, but
I'll tell you what, I'm going to go.
hopefully you got your tickets to see him tomorrow night at the Embassy.
I hope they did, because I'm so excited to be here. Fort Wayne is nothing but beautiful. These people have been fantastic. Thanks for letting me hang out with you. I hope the
Anytime. It's an open invitation for Pat McAfee here.
If there's a home run hit by the TinCaps, if you find me, I'll probably be chugging a beer. So let's just go ahead and celebrate the evening, have some fun, raise some money, some breast cancer awareness, dollar beer night. It's my honor to be here. Have
Ain't
a good
that
one.
America. Thanks so much, Pat.
Hey, you guys
Pat
take care.
McAfee, Indianapolis Colts punter.
Good
I'll be
handshake, too.
back with the
Gosh,
third
that's
next.
great.